Hello Taurus and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Taurus, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for our lovely Taurians? Thank you. We have Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. Some of you might feel that energy this week, that you are trying to put one step in front of the other to conquer the mountain. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Archangel Michael message for Taurus. Thank you for the week ahead. Message for our lovely Taurians. Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides. 2 cards. Your Archangel Michael messages, we have number 31. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. You know, the mind is a powerful thing. It can be our best friend or sometimes our worst enemy, certainly our thought patterns. We have number 14. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. All right, Taurus, we're doing things a little bit differently this week because I just felt inclined to. We're going to do past, present, future. I've not done that in a while. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Message for Taurus. The past, we have number 3, events, commitment. We have planning and action, number 2, energy. And we have fear, number 5, energy. This is the future. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Message for Taurus. Message for Taurus. Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. For the week ahead. Past. The 5 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the Magician. I'm going to pull some extra cards for you. What do we have? Feels like big energies. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you for the week. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you. The 9 of Wands. And let's see what we have with the Magician. We have Judgment. There's a feeling in the reading of you know what you need to do here, Taurus. The focus, I feel, for a lot of you is planning and action, making a plan, a focused plan, understanding what needs to be done. Putting that into action this week might be a focus for you. Because the energy of the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, this feels here that, I mean, whether it's personal or professional, you've really tried and nothing seems to change. The 5 of Pentacles can be an energy of lack. It can be financial lack. Sometimes in an existing employment, it can indicate that you're undervalued, underpaid, maybe from your perception, not feeling good enough, valued, appreciated, no matter how hard you try. And you're wondering whether to just keep on trying or give up, or do I do something differently? This is the past energy. Because no matter how hard you are committed, this is the scenario here of you just don't feel valued or appreciated. Now, you could also feel that in terms of a relationship. It might well be here that you've really been trying in terms of a relationship, but again, there is that feeling of not being valued, appreciated, or there's not enough in this relationship to keep me in it for whatever reason. For a lot of you, I feel that you have really tried, or you've been tested in either scenario, and it's bringing into focus what needs to be done. Because something is making you feel lack, undernourished, undervalued, and not paid enough. No matter how hard you try to prove yourself, no matter how hard you are committed. And again, for others of you, it might well be here that in a relationship, you might have been tested. This could well be something that you have been committed to, but something might have tested you where you're just being made to feel lack. Either way, the energy here, the Three of Swords and the planning and action. The present energy is focusing on whatever this Three of Swords is. It can be a level of betrayal, a painful truth, a third-party situation, emotional pain on some level with the Three of Swords, but we always learn something from it. Generally not to allow ourselves to expose ourselves to being hurt again. So these are the energies that you're questioning here. I've been committed. I've done everything that I needed to do. I really have given my all to a situation, and I'm left feeling lack, is what I'm seeing for you here. And it's all for lack, You could have been, this can be challenges in terms of relationships. It can be to do with breakups. As well with the Three of Swords, there's levels to this. But it can also be, like I said, to do with a work situation as well, where you're saying, should I leave myself exposed to an environment that hurts me? It can be a painful truth. The pain teaches us something. This is the judgment call. You're being told not to let fear of the unknown or fear of what may be, what might happen, not let fear guide your choices. This is where you're being told have no fear, where there is fear. Because the Magician and the Judgment card, in a relationship, it can be, do I give this person another chance? You hold the cards here, you hold the decision. You're choosing what you want to manifest and what you don't. But if this has happened before here, Taurus, and you're just thinking, oh, not again. They've not gone and done this again where I'm being hurt. And, just when I thought everything was fine, I'm being hurt again. Again, for others of you, it can be something that you thought was committed. Something's tested you in some way where you're feeling completely undervalued and appreciated, and questioning if there is enough in the relationship to keep you in it now. With a work situation, the same thing applies here, Taurus. You decide what you want to do. It's like a wake-up call, the Magician and the Judgment card. It can be to put your energy and time in bringing change to your situation. You have the power to bring change to your situation. But the fundamental energy is whether we awaken to moving in a different direction or not, or whether we stay with the current circumstances that we are in. And only we can decide, which is the fundamental energy of the Magician and Judgment. Some of you might have an opportunity to give someone another chance, but you might have given chances before. It can also be just a second chance in relationships. Or do you move in a different direction? And similarly, it would be the same thing. Do I allow myself being exposed to an environment or place or people or, company even that undervalues and underappreciates me? I really try to prove myself. I have given my all to this. and nothing ever seems to change. I'm still getting the same treatment of being made to feel not good enough and valued, appreciated, passed over, not paid enough. Something might prompt you into action this week, but it's a very positive thing because it gives you an opportunity to manifest the life you want. But it's not allowing fear to hold you back, is the fundamental energy here of the Magician and Judgment energy. It's about learning from karmic lessons so that they're not repeated. Because generally in this kind of energy as well, you have the power to move in a different direction, but should you stay in this kind of environment or this kind of situation, then it's kind of a cyclical thing. You just kind of go through that kind of lesson again. So this is the scenario here of one step in front of the other to accomplish something, to get to where you want to be, to conquer the mountain that's challenged you here once and for all. Have no fear. I feel that there is a level of fear of the unknown with this, whether it's to do with, if I leave this relationship, will there ever be anybody else? But there is manifestation to have here. You can manifest the life you want, but first we have to acknowledge, why we're here, what's led to this point, and what the karmic lessons are so they're not repeated, is the fundamental energy here. And that's the energy of taking control of your thoughts as well. This is about not letting fear hold you back, but about doing the right thing for you. And it feels like a big wake-up call this week. And it's brought about by, again, the thing that has tested you in this Three of Swords, a painful truth, but learning that lesson and understanding what needs to be done. Some of you, it might well be here that you're deciding to, get another job, or it could well be, making plans to, leave a relationship that's making you constantly feel tested and undervalued and hurt. These are the kind of energies here, but by doing that, you bring in the life you want. You have the power to manifest that. But we have to take action, and we have to believe that we can manifest the life that we want, in this energy, which these two are very powerful, very transformative as well. I also want to say with the ascending mountain that just came in as well, it's an energy of like one step in front of the other, and it's a challenging energy. And it might well be if someone's asking you to, keep on putting hard work and energy into the relationship, or we'll work through it, or if someone's asking you to, keep on keeping on with a work situation, and maybe there's a level of oh, well, you're not quite there yet, you need to do this, that, and the other kind of thing, and you're feeling hurt and let down. Things haven't worked out the way that you wanted. It might well be here that you question whether you keep on putting one step in front of the other, whether you really want to conquer something here, or whether you just want to let it go and move in a new direction, Because I think that you've been loyal. I think that you have been committed, but I don't think that's the experience that you've had back. And that's the judgment call here. So your affirmation, I am appreciated and loved by everyone around me. It's about surrounding yourself by the people who enrich your life and questioning what you give to with those people or places that don't. Feels like a big wake-up call this week, but a very positive one because it gives you an opportunity to work your magic, potentially move in a new direction should you choose to, and not let fear of the unknown stop you. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Free will, Taurus, but that's what I see in the reading. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message. Love the peacock. We have peacock vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I always say with the peacock, it's about having an opportunity to show the world who you really are. It's about embracing your magnificence. Every single part of you, with the peacock energy. And really allowing yourself to shine. And this is what I feel the wake-up call is leading to, because this is just feeling a sense of just being challenged and undervalued and underappreciated, taken for granted. Is there enough in this to keep me in it, Do I keep on needing to ask for every little bit of everything? Do I keep on needing to have to overcome things and prove myself, or keep on persevering with this? This is that kind of energy that's being asked of you here. Because I think that for a lot of you here, that once we acknowledge what's not working for us, we have the power to create what will work for us here. And it starts with taking that first step, manifestation. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything happens, overnight, but the decision becomes clear and the intent becomes clear in how you're going to move forward this week. Taurus, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.